The theory of elite financial control, that a small number of individuals, institutions, and family dynasties exercise determinative influence over the global economy through central banking, currency policy, and debt management, ranges from a fringe conspiracy to a mainstream academic position depending on how specifically it is stated. The documented version: the Federal Reserve is a private institution with government authority, owned by member banks, whose governors are appointed rather than elected, whose meetings are not public, and whose policy decisions affect the economic conditions of every American without democratic accountability. Former Federal Reserve Chairman Alan Greenspan stated in a 2007 interview that the Federal Reserve is an independent agency, and that, effectively, it has no political authority over it, and no one in the elected government can overrule what it does. A statement of institutional design, not a conspiracy claim. The Bank for International Settlements, headquartered in Basel, serves as the central bank for central banks, a coordinating institution whose membership, meetings, and research are not subject to any country's democratic oversight, and whose decisions influence monetary policy globally. The documented concentration of financial assets is not theoretical. A 2011 analysis published in the journal PLOS One found that a network of approximately 47 companies controlled 40% of the global economy's operating revenue, with a smaller inner core of about 25 firms controlling most of that 40%. The distinction between market concentration, that emerges from competitive dynamics, and coordinated control, that is intentionally maintained, is the analytical question that makes this topic difficult to assess. The concentration is confirmed. The coordination is inferred. The practical consequence of unaccountable monetary policy is not abstract. Interest rate decisions made in closed meetings determine whether mortgages are affordable, whether unemployment rises, whether savings hold value. Decisions with direct consequences for every household, made by people whose names most affected households cannot name.